For the 11th seeded Mustangs, 5 players scored in double digits as they defeated Illinois Valley 82-61. Sophomore guard April Williams led the Mustangs with 19 points and will look to influence this game as well. For the 14th seeded Allegheny Trojans, it was not as easy as they pulled out a 75-69 victory over Kankakee. Leading by as many as 20 points at one point, the Trojans were led by matching 19-point performances from guard forward Tamara Nesmith and guard forward Larae Allen. With these facts in mind, let's turn it over to Jeff Drake with some things to look out for in today's game.
You talked about April Williams having 19 points. She and Shanae Williams kind of the go-to players. Shanae Williams added 15 points, 5.
Sophomore, 5'7" from Frederick, Maryland, number 14, Ashley Fawcett. Sophomore, 5'11" from Richmond, Virginia, number 24, Tamara Nesmith. Sophomore, 6'1" from Hagerstown, Maryland, number 30, Larae Allen. Freshman, 5'9" from Hagerstown, Maryland, number 32, Kirkston Mitchell. And sophomore, 5'9" from Ransom, West Virginia, number 34, Dakia Marshall. Head coach of the Trojans is Garrett Sherman, assistant coach Courtney Crislip. And
they were able to get up early and never trailed. Had a 20-point lead late, able to hang on for a 75-69 win. That's something they did. Got out in front and never trailed.
Ball is controlled by Allegheny. Allegheny kick over to Kirkston Mitchell. Mitchell hands the ball off to Ashley Fawcett. Down low, shot missed. Monroe rebounds. Heads up the court with Shanae Williams. Shanae Williams kicks to Jessica Prevalon. Out to April Williams, who misses, but there's an offensive rebound. No, Allegheny has the ball coming up the court. Comes up top to Fawcett. Fawcett drives the lane, but has the ball stripped. Throwing the ball in. They get the ball in quickly to Allen, who misses. Rebound by Gilman. Shanae Williams bringing it up the court. Drives. Nice job by Williams. Denying penetration. There's a pass to Marshall. Looking inside to Tharp. Can't get that pass. Passes it to Mitchell, who then passes to Nesmith. Basket.
Allegheny out rebounding early in the going.
Johnson looking for someone to move. Gets a pass to Marshall. Into Nesmith. No good. Rebound to Mitchell. Also no good. Tharp. No good. Had a struggle there. Monroe bringing the ball back up. Victor. Pass to number 3, April Williams. Banks it in, but it goes.
That's now 60.
After the first half of play, anything you've noticed thus far?
I think it kind of snuck up on us, the game getting out of hand as it did, but really, we talked about it during one of the earlier timeouts. Allegheny not able to get comfortable in the half court. A lot of that has to do with the pressure defense and the long arms of Monroe creating some easy transition buckets. They've been able to sub in a lot. And right now, it's looking pretty good for the 11 seed. They're about ready if they can hold on for another 20 minutes to go to 27-5 and be in the semifinals. They've had a lot of balanced scoring. They're getting some good looks. And Allegheny's having to settle for some mid-range jumpers and some shots from beyond the arc that aren't that high percentage. And it's showing on the scoreboard, too. Monroe's got to be happy with an 18-point halftime lead.
April Williams now has the ball and is fouled.
Allegheny got to be happy getting right back in the ball game. They're winners of 8 in a row. The team from Cumberland, Maryland, near that Pennsylvania border. They beat the 3-seed Kankakee yesterday 75-69, so they're trying to pull their second upset in as many days.
Well, I'll tell you, with the fast start that they had yesterday in the first half and the fast start that they have in the second half here, Lord knows what they could do with 2 halves.
Second half, Allegheny's getting a lot better looks inside. They're able to penetrate to the basket.
Ooh, Allen off front rim. Couldn't convert the short jumper. April Williams coming down for Monroe. She drives. Wild shot that goes in. Second free throw is good as well. Prevalon inbounds to Shanae Williams. See if Shanae Williams can get something going here. Pass to Prevalon. Back to Shanae Williams. Looking to drive. Gives it off to Edwards. Edward drives. Kicks out to Lyles for 3. Air ball there, and it'll head Monroe's way.
Interesting matchup coming up next. The defending national runners-up Patrick Henry, a 7 seed, taking on kind of a local team out of Champaign, Illinois, at Parkland. They're the 2 seed. South Parkland, they bring cheerleaders and their fans for the Cobras. They're going to have a numbers advantage in this next and final quarterfinal of the night.
Yeah, some of these other teams aren't as fortunate. Monroe swings the ball around. April Williams to Shanae Williams. And no good. Fawcett pushes the ball to Allen. Nice pass, but she could not control it. Shanae Williams bringing it back up the court to April Williams, who is wide open. And the second one is missed as well.
That's an over-the-back foul.
And gives them an opportunity for 2 points.
It's about a double whammy that time. It still is a 1-and-1 for Nesbitt.
The front end here is crucial for Allegheny. Unbelievable comeback here. And a miss. Edwards with a key rebound. Possession arrow will favor Monroe.
That was a big miss at the charity stripe.
And a big...
The ball probably out of Williams' hand, which is tough considering she's a point guard.
And Allegheny fouls with 28.4 seconds left. 77-72. We've seen that Monroe free throw percentage dip.
Yeah, it's around 40% Allegheny, 75% before that last miss.
And a long pass to Edwards, who corrals the inbounds. They can't foul. Here's it, finally they do. Nice play there, throwing it all the way down, wasting a little bit of clock there.
It's a gamble, and luckily Edwards was pretty quick, and she was able to chase it down the baseball pass. Exactly. What if not? 2 threes, and
You're back in the game.
are we having our first overtime in the national tournament?
And